Good morning. So today we're going to continue with the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Artwork is by Katie Louise and published by Hay House. And we have two cards that step forward today. Two polar opposites really. So the first one is the Wastelands. Sustainability, slow down and tend to your garden. And these are beautiful cards, and I will record them at the end because you will get a better visual. I'm not sure what's wrong with this camera. It doesn't seem to pick up as well. So, as I look on this card and I tune into the energy, this is just the ancestors reminding you that you have to care for yourself. It's very noble to care for somebody else, to continually give love, to continually give compassion, to continually give guidance, to energetically hold somebody else up when they're falling apart. But sometimes, is it sustainable? Is it something you can continue to do without replenishing yourself? So today is a day of self-care, a day of self-love, a day for you to embrace who you are, what you are, and where you come from. A day of celebration, a day of internal work where you go in and you fill up your vessel. You fill up your vessel with love, with compassion. You fill up your vessel with beauty and acknowledgement and joy and happiness. You tender to your garden to take out any weeds that do not belong there. You water it beautifully to sustain the growth. And you slow down enough to notice what's going on. You notice, you commune with your inner child. You notice the small things, the butterflies, the bees, the sunshine, the rain, and you're thankful for everything. But today, in beauty and in bounty, you tender for yourself, is the day for you, a day when you give the love that you give to everybody else. And in doing that, the ancestors will just remind you that you will bloom again. It is not a day to be over-giving. It is not a day to drain your resources, but it's a day of thanks, a day of gratitude, and a day to just be and allow yourself to have some fun. So that's our message for today from the Wastelands. The other card that came through today was Open. Say yes, expand through the extremis, and trust life. So this is a very different energy for this card. This is when we have done the internal work. This is us saying yes. Yes, we're ready to stand. Yes, we're standing in our sovereignty. Yes, we're ready to use our voice. Yes, Spirit, we are actually ready to be that servant, to hold your hand up and say, yes, I am here. I am ready. Please use me. Please use me for the highest good of myself and everybody else. And expand into things that maybe are a little outside of your comfort zone. And we have to go first. You know, we have to show that we're willing, and then Spirit will open doors for us. You know, we have to be able to acknowledge that where we are and where we'd like to go, but we have to make the first step. We have to make the change. We have to make the move. We have to embrace the expansion. And then you're just asked to trust. Things may not shift overnight. They may not shift over a month, but they will shift. And it's about sustaining that energy, sustaining that vibrancy, expanding and believing and trusting the universe to deliver what you're wanting when your vibration is at the right pitch for long enough to actually deliver it to you. Because unless you're vibrating at the right level, everything is there, but it won't come to you because it's not a vibrational match. Because as we know, the universe speaks in a language of vibration, a language of energy, not a language of spoken word. So be mindful of what you think, be mindful of how you speak, be mindful of how you act, and raise your vibration, raise your energy, raise your game, expand into something new, to bring into birthing, to expand the actual collective itself. So those are the two cards today. So very different. One is a lot of internal work, and the other is about expansion, but both are equally important. So we have 4 cards today from the Eternal Light by Tony Carmine Salarino, and that's published by Blue Angel. So these are the cards from Tony Carmine Salarino and published by Eternal Light. We have 4 step forward today. The first one is the Wheel of Life. We are on this earth for a short while. We have no real idea where we are, where we have come from, or where we are going. Perhaps we never came, nor go, or come nor go, but change from spirit into matter and matter into spirit as a wheel of life turns. Change within the unchangeable. Life is constantly changing, even though it is unchanging at the core. Change is a part of life, as it keeps life never-ending story interesting. Allow your branches to move with the breeze and adapt to the seasons, but keep your roots firmly planted in the earth beneath you. Very good, that one. Release the past. For new possibilities to emerge, bless the past, give thanks for it and let it go. Hanging on to heartache causes blockages. Infinity, creative energy and bountiful blessings are waiting to flow through to you. Each moment of each day brings fresh potential. Every virtuous thought helps create a brighter future. What do we say? And the last one is embrace the new. Life is a circle. Life is a circle, a cycle of changing seasons. Let us welcome each new chapter and surrender the past with grace. Let us remember that nothing is ever truly lost, for all live eternally in our hearts. Threads of love connect to us. No one and no thing are separate. So those are the messages for today. I wish you a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are, wherever you're tuning in. Have a beautiful day. And just nurture yourself today. But be ready for expansion. Because when you nurture yourself, and you fill up on your internal vessels and you clean out your garden, then you can expand into something new, expand into something precious, and birth from the extremes of life. Anyway, it's time for me to go, so I shall see you soon. All right. Namaste.